What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the garage, and welcome to my answer to Big Toy Box Reviews People Mover Challenge. I thought, you know what, I really want to do this challenge, and it's taken me a week, but here I am, maybe a little bit late. I don't know if there's a time limit. I hope it's not, because I'm doing this challenge. And I saw it, and I rewatched it again, and it said, you know, your mass transit. We can do mass transit, but we also got to do the smaller transit as well, because that's just how we roll at the garage. So this is the Matchbox City Bus. Pretty stinking awesome. Pretty stinking awesome. It's not a bad looking casting. You just don't see this anymore. I don't even know if there's a date. Wow, that's a lot of glossy black. 2000. I'm not even trying to read that. Wow, 2004. So there it is. 2004. 20 years ago this came out. Wow, boom. Let's look at this one. That's a recent addition, the Trouble Decker. Used this one for a build off with a Santa Slow Dog. Had an extra one just in case I messed up the first one, so now I'm stuck with it. This one. This one is the Ain't Fair. This is like the first version of it that came out, and I bought it just to steal the wheels off of it for my first real custom repaint, you know, rest of my kind of thing. I stole the wheels off of it, and this is what I'm left. The only version I've got of this bus, because I'm not buying this bus. Why? But since I did steal the wheels from it, I felt obligated to keep it. This one I do like, the Surfing School Bus, and this one did a little detail work on there, just a little bit, make it look pretty. I like this casting. I like surf castings or surf decals, and this is a sweet looking bus, man. So yeah, I detailed it up a little bit. These two are the twins, two different recolors, and I do have the new recolor of that BMX whatever bus livery, but you know, I wasn't gonna dig it out. This video's gonna be too long as it is. I tried to shorten it down, y'all. I got a lot of buses. I got a lot of everything. Cheese and crackers. This school bus, Maisto, I like it though. It is a very well detailed bus, very solid. Very, very solid. I like it. We're talking buses. Here's another people transporter. Yeah. Son, you don't want to be in this ride. Let's hope not. You do not want to be in this ride. But if you are, learn your lesson. Do what they tell you. Get an education while you're inside. And hey, come back a better person. That's all I can tell you. That's my advice to you. Yeah, don't want to be on this bus ever. Do like the 5-dot wheels though. Pretty awesome. This bus is probably my favorite one of all time. This is the 1955 GMC Scenic Cruiser from the Matchbox Collectors line. Pretty stinking awesome. I did have two of these, and I traded one to Santa Slow Dog for a car that I had trouble finding. And man, so we each got one of these, so we're twins. Look at that, Santa, we're twins. Awesome. I'll let y'all look at that for just a minute. So, not quite a bus, but something. The Jeepney. And I probably have about 6 of these in my collection. These are the 2 newest versions that just came out. And I like this casting. I absolutely love this casting. And it's called the... Oh, cheese and crackers. Are you serious? Are you serious? Y'all are that fast, huh? 1940s Willys Jeep action going on. They ain't that fast, trust me. No, these are the Philippine public transportation. After World War II, when the United States left, they left a lot of equipment there, and so people were taking the Jeeps, the Willys Jeeps, you know, the workhorse that it is, and making public transport. These hold between 16 and 18 people, and that's the public transportation. Yeah, and each one of them is decorated unique to the driver, the owner of the vehicle, because these are not public owned, these are private owned. So yeah, pretty unique vehicles. I want to say I have at least 6 of these in my collection. Todd from Mountain 66 sent me my first one, and I'm happy to show this because public transportation is something that's very important. Absolutely important, and if you live in a town that doesn't have it, I feel sorry for you, because that's a lot of walking and unnecessary bike riding that you have to do. So put those down. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. Another form of people mover, taxi cabs. Very important to have. And yeah, if you live in a small town, there is no taxi cab. It's friends, family, and whoever you can pay to come get you. But a taxi cab are apparently pretty fast. That little Honda Civic right there is pretty dang fast. Chevy Lumina van. Yeah, like these. Happy to have taxi cabs in my collection, because where would you be without them? Alright, so moving on. Hold on just a second. Okay, and we're back. I'm sorry about that. I just realized that I forgot one thing and I left it in the kitchen. I had to go back and get it, because we're at this point now. This is like public transportation, and now we need to see more private people transporters. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so moving on. Let's go ahead and get to this. How about this sweet limousine in black? This one being the presidential limousine, the Beast. Yeah. This would be the second gen of the Beast. I want to say the second gen, not the third gen. But pretty stinking awesome. Very durable. Here's a nice Lincoln limousine. Pretty stinking awesome. This is a survivor from my childhood. Actually pretty dang nice, man. Still in good shape. And I want to say I still have one on the card. Yes. So going into the private sector, people mover, Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser, sun and pink with 2 dogs in the back. One of my favorites. You know, it had to show wagon because it moves people. Cheese and crackers, not massive amount of people, but quite a bit. And we'll move that one down and break up the minivan. This Toyota stinker. It's a stinker, man. I actually had a friend that had one of these, and it was the scariest thing to ride in, because the glass just made you look right over the road. You never saw the front end of the vehicle. Stinking awesome though. Yeah, so yeah, I do have a crappy minivan in the collection. I actually have 2 or 3 versions of this. I'm not looking for them. We're just doing this as quickly as we can. And then the last people mover that I want to show, last 2, 3, how about this? Winnebago RV, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, people mover, one part of the country to the other on a recreational pastime. This is a nice example of moving parts for $2, whatever they are now, 99 cents, $2.99. Moving parts, stinking awesome. I finally got that dadgum door open. That door is a pain in the you know what. But there it is. RV, people mover. Ambulance, also a people mover. Very important people mover. Gotta respect your law enforcement, your EMS, your firefighters. Y'all, they're doing a very important job. So as a people mover, I wanted to show this old time ambulance because I just love this stinking Cadillac ambulance. Yeah, absolutely. And the last thing we're gonna show, well, let's just put it out there. A hearse. That's also a people mover. The last people mover you'll ever be in. Absolutely true. And yeah, so that's my big video, y'all. That's my answer to Big Toys Box Reviews. Knock those cars down. Let's just throw a bus up there. How about that? That's also a people mover. So yeah, that's my big answer to Big Toy Box Reviews. People mover challenge. Quite a bit of people mover. If it's got wheels, it'll move people. Whether 1 or 2 or more, they're all people movers. So that being said, y'all, thanks for stopping by the garage. As always, be safe, be well, and be kind. Always be kind. Till the next time at the garage, I'll see you later, grease monkeys.